Distant Spring. Let's give it a go. I think we have enough time.
Oh yeah.
I'm wondering, should I do like a quick run around first and then like restart the day? Like I feel like I need to look at this map. Like
Do
just
what you need to do.
yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like take a look. Okay.
That little thing that's like right off to your right, or like the thing that's sort of like it was straight ahead whenever you spawned in, that little like ledge. That is a very annoying part of this game.
Okay, see, this is like a whole maze over here. This is like a...
That's really fun. I like that.
Oh, here's the different bulb orbs.
Oh yeah.
This is a huge map. Wow, there are a lot of shit pieces here. Man, I don't like remember this map at all.
Oh yeah, and there's that part where you have to like transform them.
Oh. There's another one of those things.
Yeah, the pieces here are pretty tough to like. They're all kind of like puzzles.
I see. Got some more frogs. There's a spinning toy over there. Okay, man. Maybe we should have focused more on blue Pikmin.
Yeah, I don't know. This is daunting.
It is.
We'll just keep taking out only blue Pikmin and just take out all of them at once so you can kill things fast. And carry them back to the ship.
Does this puffer, whatchamacallit, does it have a piece?
I think one of them does.
There's like a ball sitting there.
The egg. Hatches an evil specimen.
Oh man, this map is huge. It's very open. It's very oh man, there's a lot. Okay, so what is our plan of attack here? Should we go this way first, or should we go the section that I first explored?
Well, why don't we start with the to the right of the ship? So, or I guess like in the direction of the yellow onion from where you are now.
Okay, yeah.
There's that little ledge thing to your left, kind of front left.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This right here.
That one's it's annoying, but
yeah, it doesn't look too hard.
It's hard. Well, that's not too bad actually. Probably on the Wii, it's a lot easier.
Okay. I feel like I have an idea now what to do. Let me start.
That's a good first piece to get.
So we're at day 13. Okay, here we go. The Distant Spring for real this time.
Whoa. For real?
Yep. Okay, so you suggested that I use the yellow Pikmin. I'm actually going to fight these enemies first. I just want to get rid of them. They're over here. They're a threat. They're a menace to my Pikmin children. And we can't have that. No siree. So we're gonna go after the puffer fish first. Doesn't seem like it's very challenging.
Pufferfish.
Puffer fish. We're gonna go after the Bulblorb. Ooh, the music here, whenever you fight, is unique. We lost a few Pikmin. Lost some good men. It's crazy how strong the red Pikmin are. They kind of, in the later games, they somewhat nerfed them. They're not as strong.
Yeah. They're quite good in this one.
Okay, I feel like the rest of the objects we should probably... Should we use just yellow Pikmin, I guess? Or not yellow Pikmin, excuse me, blue Pikmin to pick up the rest of these things. Because I mean, we need a lot of blue Pikmin.
Yeah, I would do it. Because
Okay.
even the 5s, if they're not the right color, they still get you 5.
Right. Yeah, that's good. That's a good plan.
400 red Pikmin? Dang. That's insane.
Wow, Nick, once we got to the distant spring here, you got really quiet all of a sudden. Kind of weird.
Really good. I already know what you're gonna do next. I've read your every move on this map.
Oh, this guy, I hate this guy. What is this thing?
He just plants your dudes. He doesn't kill anybody. He's just kind of a prankster.
The jokester. We don't need this madman just flying around plucking Pikmin. Listen, I'm the one who throws Pikmin around here.
I am the danger. Walt lying to his wife about having a Pikmin addiction.
Oh.
Well, started out with a botanical garden on the windowsill. Then he created a shrine to Sakura in the basement, the milk carton.
Right, that's what happened.
Next thing you know, we're sitting here playing Pikmin.
Pikmin.
I wanna apologize to the audience.
For what, Glenn? Continue.
The quality of the discussion just kind of dropped.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here, we could talk about politics. That would be better, probably.
I'm human. I can talk about politics.
Okay, so we're gonna grab this. Oh,
What
jeez.
did you think of the Nuremberg trials and the Treaty of Versailles?
Does not compute. What is that? Guy who's really excited to talk about politics, but like.
Oh,
doesn't-
recent politics, I see.
Or like he doesn't know anything. Is this the quality you were looking for, Glenn?
Yeah, this is what I was looking for.
Great, then we have nothing to apologize for it.
better and better.
Wow.
You know, it's funny whenever it's me, Mitchell, and Nick streaming, I can always tell whenever Nick checks out because he slowly starts to
Snore.
you get more and more away from the microphone. So
Same distance this whole time, pretty much.
well, for today, yes. but sometimes
So yeah,
it's
switched it up.
it's pretty obvious that you might be using a different monitor or something.
Oh yeah, no, I got that on my main monitor.
See, this is why this is annoying.
I'm trying to see now. Could you just? Oh, I guess you can't use yellow Pikmin.
Well, you could. You just have to walk them along that skinny little bridge.
Is that a trap right there? Like, how did they get out of that?
There's like a little ramp.
Oh.
A really little ramp. I'd load it up with just a couple more so you have some insurance.
Got it.
Because they somehow find a way to crawl over the edge.
Hmm.
Like that's how that one got down. See,
Yeah.
I guess that one was on the ledge. Yeah, I know. Streaming is tiring though. I remember after our first stream, that was my first time streaming ever. And I just remember being like so mentally like gone. Just cause I don't know, but it gets easier. But it's still it is an undertaking to come up with things to say
Mm-hmm.
that are interesting.
That was an interesting little tumble.
Oh, here's something interesting. We actually got a new subscriber today. Our YouTube
Woo!
channel.
That's
Oh,
cool.
it's Mitchell. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Mitchell finally subscribed.
About time.
Exciting.
I'm sure it doesn't seem like it, but you know, anytime we get a new subscriber or anything, it's always, for me, it's always a big deal because it's like, oh, cool, there's somebody interested in what we're doing.
It's hard to know if you're like if
Gameplay.
you deal with this, especially starting out, because like it's kind of hard to like gain an audience and you know, basically like if you have an audience, you kind of get feedback whether people are like into it or not. But if like you only got a couple people showing up who aren't saying anything, then it's like, shoot, like how do I improve? Same goes for music, I guess, too. Just like all the people who will listen to my music just tell me, oh, it's really good. Like, keep it up. But it's like, it's just friends and family that'll say that. Like, I won't
Right.
Get an honest opinion. I won't get the opinion from an actual real life gamer.
Need a expert opinion.
But yeah, I guess that's how I track my monthly listeners and stuff. Spotify. I look at that probably like once a week.
I look at the analytics every night. I'm not kidding. I really do. And it's not like I'm expecting like a huge success or like, you know, like just, you know, one day just the numbers will be just gigantic or anything like that. I honestly don't ever expect that to happen, but it's like, oh, okay, cool. People like this thing. Like now I know, like, you know, to keep doing this, you know, like
yeah.
it's definitely interesting.
No, I get that. I've been so weirdly, so with the single I just put out on Friday, It's kind of cool. So I've been checking the YouTube video. I've been looking at the Spotify plays, and they're pretty typical for like when I release something, like, you know, a few people listen to it. But the YouTube video for our song that just got automatically uploaded and generated by the distribution platform we chose to use, it already has 211 views.
Wow.
I don't
Hey,
know
I'm one of those views.
Well, that's good. But still, like,
That's
where's the other
that's
210? Like, I don't get it.
that's impressive.
And like after like 2 days, it was at like 100 and something. So I don't, and it's uploaded to like various artists topic. Just so random. But the name is good for SEO and stuff. Like if you search Friday's leftovers or thoughts you bring, we're like the first and second results. So it's like
Nice.
pretty good. It's hard to come up with something that's unique enough to stand out in search engines.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It's so like impressive, but
Yeah, that's really cool.
yeah, thanks.
The I think it's hilarious how I have on Twitter, I have like 7 followers. But the funny thing is I've had a few tweets that like kind of gotten big, kind of like okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. I had a Bayonetta amiibo tweet that got like several thousand likes.
1,000?
Yes.
Dang.
And even like the director of Bayonetta liked the tweet. It was really strange because all I did was I was just like, hey, if you scan an amiibo in Bayonetta, you get like this cool message. Like this is pretty neat. And like that, and then like news websites and stuff like pick that up. And that's actually the weird thing. That's a weird reoccurring thing for me, is that my tweets will get picked up by news people, and but like I said, like I only have like 7 followers. But going back to the Bayonetta thing, I shouldn't bring out any blue Pikmin. I remember I put that up on a late Friday night. It was right like whenever the game came out, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go to bed. And I remember waking up the next morning and I got an email from Twitter that was like, hey, you have 1,000+ notifications for you. And so my first thought was, oh, that's a glitch. Like it wasn't that these were legitimate. It was like, okay, something's that email's just wrong. And then I went on the Twitter, and like it actually, the little like notification bell or whatever was like 1,000, people or whatever had liked that tweet. And then the funny thing is yeah, like it got picked up by several news websites. There was like there's some Japanese blog post that like somebody wrote like a whole article speculating Super Smash Brothers stuff based on that tweet. And then I'm trying to remember some other tweets. There's some other tweets like Nick, do you remember the game Super Beat Sports? I think we played it. Just you and I think I went over to your place and we played it.
Similar to Elite Beat Agents, or no?
No, it's actually a game by Harmonix, I believe. I remember like I asked on Twitter, I asked them like, hey, when is this game coming out? Like this game looks really cool. When is this coming out? And they responded, oh yeah, like here's the release date. They responded to my tweet. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. Wow. And then like I got on like, I can't remember what it was, Go Nintendo, I think. And like on the first page, on the homepage, it was like release date for Super Beat Sports announced, and it was just my tweet. And then and then I'm trying to remember, there was another thing that was pretty similar. Oh, I found some ESRB ratings for a few games that had not been announced yet. And I posted those online, and those also got articles. But I just find it hilarious how I've gotten several articles written for tweets I've made, but I only have 7 followers, and 2 of them are you guys.
So, yeah, me, Mitchell, like, who else uses Twitter? Yeah,
Noah uses it. So
there's Parker and all of them. So there's actually 2 fans of BreadToad64 that are following you.
right. Okay, so this Pikmin day was kind of a weird day. We only got 1 ship piece, but like I felt like we kind of set up stuff for the next day. Like the next in-game day we'll definitely be able to collect more things, I feel like.
Yeah.
But
Pikmin.
right. But I feel like we should probably end things here for now. I don't know. Maybe next time we play, we might actually be able to finish the game. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me tonight. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.